FCT Police Command has intercepted a dismissed immigration officer attempting to sell sophisticated firearms to bandits operating in the Abuja-Kaduna forests. Commissioner of Police CP Olatunji Disu revealed that the arrest followed an intelligence-led operation that prevented the weapons from reaching a criminal element. Acting on intelligence, the command intercepted these guns from a dismissed immigration officer attempting to sell them to bandits terrorizing the Abuja-Kaduna forest. The intelligence was received in time and the arms were intercepted while he was trying to make the delivery. CPD said among the recovered weapons was a Scorpion CZ-EV03, a fully automatic firearm with an inbuilt silencer and 52 rounds of ammunition. This is the latest model, the 2022 version of the Scorpion series. It can be used in a single automatic or burst mode. It is a highly sophisticated weapon and its magazine can hold between 20 to 30 rounds depending on the configuration, Disu explained. The FCT Police Command also reported the arrest of 300 suspects between January 1st and February 28, 2025. This includes 59 armed robbers, 10 kidnappers and informants, and 16 cultists. Further said 9 armed robbers and 7 kidnappers were neutralized during operations. The command conducted targeted raids and clearance operations in identified criminal hideouts, including Dede, Karu, Gwarimpa, Kidwoyi, Kirimo, and Meitama. Abandoned buildings used as hideouts will be subject to continuous monitoring and raid. Now, when people are in public service and security agencies, you expect that they are top tier and in front of taking care of people in the society because that is their first point of call. What are your thoughts on that when you look at this report?
Looking at the story, so it's a laughable matter. It's a laughable matter, and because reason is this, from the former immigration officer, and who was caught with a firearm, who was they apprehend him, tried to stop him from selling those things to the bandit. From the story we heard, they didn't mention his name. Such gravity of offense, if truly the police, the security agents, or they want to do the right thing, such person involved in such crime that is capable of bringing the entire community, because the weapon we are talking about here is that if it has successfully entered those people's hand, the next thing you will hear is, because they said the weapon is very high sophisticated, and you caught such a person, even though he's an high-ranking officer in immigration, such a person is supposed to be captured, full board. It's not supposed to be just talk about the issue and nobody know who exactly is the person. That means the person is you have not caught the story is half truth. It's half truth. If it was a common man they caught with such action out there, if it was a common man that is not of a high-ranking officer that was caught in such act, just level of gravity of offense, would the person not be in a national TV? Why would they uncover? Why would they hide this man's identity? Why would they hide his name? It means that the matter they are just trying to give us cock and bull story that does not exist. Yes, it does not exist. The police, they are not sincere with what they are doing. The ex-immigration officer is not bigger than Nigeria.
Right.
So why are they covering? Why are they hiding his name? Why are they not putting him on a national TV? And they're talking about people that have arms been smuggling to the hands of these people, and they were privileged to cut one, a high-ranking officer in that matter, and you do not expose his face. You do not even call his name, telling us how many kidnappers have been caught, how many. This is rubbish. They are not sincere. They are not sincere. I'm not just angry. I'm angry because the main person, the main culprit, that they caught with all these numbers of ammunition, they just spell out. If it is being configured, this is how it will be. If such a person is not being shown in a national TV, give him a public disgrace. Let him go to behind the bar. and they are just covering his name is not being mentioned. Not at all. I thought you talk about his face. His face was not even talk about his name. That means the person is nobody, is somebody that they cannot touch. They are just calling names, talking about what they have discovered. So
now,
the police commissioner, the IG of police should step up, because they are not doing, they're not helping us. They are not helping us with this kind of story.
In your purview, it would have been better if the name of the person was.
They should call his name and bring him to a public listen, because what is that? If he was not, if he has not been caught, for him to be caught, for them to stop this thing now, it means he has been doing it. He has become one of the issues in this country why bandits are being powered.
Now, let's begin from how did an service person come in contact with such a weapon?
That is what I'm saying. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody. The current serving officers, before a senior immigration officer, so
yes,
who, before he left the office, there are people he has already brought into the system through his position. And this business has been his business over the years. If you want to trace it, if they want to be sincere. Bandits, we are talking about bandit is not friendly with people. They are not society kind of people for you to do business with them, it means you have already been ready to die with devils. You have been, over the time, you have been discussing serious business with them. So it's not like you just start today. So such a person, such a culprit, being apprehended should not be spared for any reason, irrespective of his position. If actually they will have better plan for this country. It's important you should understand that the majority of the issue having is security agency, because they are not straight. They only expose what they want to expose, and they only hide what they want to hide. How can a man of this magnitude involved in such crime, and we did see his face on national TV? It would have become a head news, breaking news. It's finally we have let everybody know who he is. His matter should be placed on the table and judged squarely, because if it was all these kidnappers, all these boys they caught, we'll have seen them on national TV, their face will have been unveiled. What happened to this one? Are we not all Nigerians? Is anybody bigger than Nigerian constitution? Is anybody bigger than Nigerian constitution? So it's a clear sign that the country is not moving forward. Yeah, because if we are moving forward, people like this are supposed to be used as a scapegoat for others to learn. The Senate are complaining every day, how did they talk about the military and every rest, but not that they don't know this truth, they know it. But who is the reason why. Just like the issue of that student that slapped the lecturer. If that matter was not squarely, if that matter was not officially open in the public, do you think that child would be expelled? Will have been expelled in school? No. It would have been expelled. She would not have been expelled. But because it was obviously everybody saw it, and they can say all eyes were watching to see what will come out of it. So the information from the CP of Commissioner of Police in Abuja, FCT. Yes, we appreciate their effort for being able to recover this, able to stop this move.
Right.
But their effort is not well recommended. It's not yet okay. Until this man, this very former ex-immigration officer is brought to book, let the whole nation know who he is. Let his name be plot out at the 8th news. Let Nigeria now know that these people really are asked for work. I'm telling you the truth. If they don't do it, that means their information is false. They are not sure. They are not even sure. They are just cooking stories. If they cannot provide the man, the ex-immigration officer who committed this crime, if they cannot do that, the CP should be questioned for his activities.